For centuries, humans have gazed at the stars. We've used them to navigate. Navigation is about finding our way. It's how explorers crossed oceans. It's how we get to new places. It's even how we get back home. In the modern world, navigation is more important than ever. We rely on it every day. Imagine using a map app to find a restaurant. That's navigation in action. But what happens when we can't see the stars? What happens when we can't use GPS? That's where inertial navigation systems come in. Imagine you're in a car, eyes closed, you feel the car speed up, you feel it turn. Even with your eyes closed, you know where you are going. That's the basic idea behind inertial navigation systems, or INS. INS uses sensors to track movement. It doesn't need any outside information. It's like having a built-in sense of direction. INS is vital for things that can't always use GPS. For example, submarines deep underwater, they can't use GPS signals. They rely on INS to navigate the ocean depths. INS has two main parts: accelerometers and gyroscopes. Accelerometers measure acceleration. This tells us how fast something is changing speed. Think of being in a car that suddenly brakes. You feel the change in speed. That's acceleration. Gyroscopes measure rotation. They tell us how much something is turning. Imagine spinning a top. The way it stays upright is due to its gyroscope. By combining these measurements, INS calculates position and direction. It's like keeping track of every little movement. This allows INS to work even without external signals. INS is crucial in many applications. Airplanes use INS for navigation, especially during takeoff and landing. Submarines rely on INS for underwater navigation. Spacecraft use INS to maneuver in the vastness of space. INS is even in our smartphones. It helps with location tracking and navigation. INS is a hidden hero of modern technology. It makes our lives safer and easier. And it allows us to explore the world around us, from the depths of the ocean to the far reaches of space.